What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It is your boy, Mr. Blameless. I found this game on Steam. It was 16 bucks. It's Furidashi Drift Cybersport. It's a neat little drifting game, realistic drifting game. You can upgrade all of these things, add paint, change your vinyls, weight reduction, and then you can order hella... hold on. There's hella cars that you can choose from and purchase with in-game money, which you make pretty easily, so it's not like pay to win. They all have their benefits and downsides. So the current car I'm rolling with is this one, the DRX7. I haven't completely modified it out yet, but let's hop into a race to see what it's like. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I might be a little rusty on the drifting, but you can change everything in this game. You can alter the tuning, every aspect of tuning, to get your car to drift different things. It's sick. It takes a little bit to get used to too. There's a bit of a learning curve, but basically the premise is you drift with a bunch of other people. This is a ghost match, which makes it quicker, and there's no waiting, so you can drive through the other people. But online matches, you crash into each other and stuff. Basically, you just drift around, and you want to chain drift so you can keep a higher score than other people. Your score doesn't show up on the leaderboard until you finish your drift without crashing. If you crash, you lose. Not lose, but you lose your combo, and you don't get any of the points that you made up. Which sucks, but adds incentive to do better when you're when you have like a 10,000 point. Like that. If I were to just tip the back against that fence, I would have been screwed. I feel like it's not enough power. That's the problem I'm feeling. It's too slidey. I might need to change that in a second. The stars is just the game rating you. The more stars you have, the higher your points increase in value. These little bumpers, you drift by them and they're clipping points. So if you get close to them or tap them while drifting, you get a boost, significant boost. And the more you play, the more difficult the opponents get as well. So you always have a challenge. And I played quite a bit a few weeks ago, so I'm not only rusty, but the competition in my level, my league, is insane. Anyways, these ghost cars that you're watching play are actually people's replays of them playing on this map. So you're not playing bots or anything, you're playing actual people. But seems to be a very unknown game. It's by an indie developer, and they're saying if you have any feedback or what you'd like to see, go ahead and let us know and we'll put it in the game. So it's pretty in touch with its audience. I think right now, as I'm speaking, there's only 25 people online globally. So, pretty little, but it's a lot of fun. You can also probably use a wheel with this game as well, which would be a lot of fun, with like force feedback, because it's customizable. The controls are. Right now I don't have a controller, so I'm using my keyboard for this. So basically I just binded A and Z as acceleration and reverse, and then shift as handbrake. And so I just tap those when I'm drifting and it helps me go. And then the arrow keys, of course, are for turning. But this game on a controller feels so much better. Like an Xbox controller. Haven't tried it on a wheel yet, which I'm planning on getting soon. losing by 1,000, so we gotta pick it up. I think the only thing I don't like about this game is the resale value. So I've gone through like 4 cars, right? And I buy them and then I use them and upgrade them all the way until I get bored of them. And then I purchase a new vehicle and sell the old one. So I can upgrade the new vehicle that I bought. And the last one I bought was for like 400,000 in-game points. So I'm getting 33,000 in the 5 minutes I played this, so it takes a little bit of grind, but it doesn't feel like it because it's fun. And then in that car, I probably put another 5,000 or so, $500,000 into it. But when I went to sell it, it sold for 80,000. So I think that's the only gripe I have with the game, because they will allow you to buy whatever vehicle you want with real money. So maybe that's a way to get you to maybe buy the vehicles without actually going through the in-game processes. Let's see what place we came in. I think I came in second. I don't think I beat that first place person out. Yeah. So basically R3 is like your credits, I guess. See, up at the top, R100. It just basically means... Shit, I don't know what it means. The more races you do and the better you do, you get points. So the higher that ranking, the better. And then if you lose races, you lose those points. Let's hop into another race. Just one more. They're coming out with a lot of new maps as well. But between all of these, that one was my favorite that we just did. And then this is the second favorite. This one's good as well. Alright. I'm gonna tune it at the beginning, see if I can change some things up so I can, maybe be a little easier to slip and slide. Actually, I think I need to add grip. It slides too much. It's not grippy enough. I don't know, maybe add grip to the back tires and the front tires a little bit by lowering the PSI. Alright, give me 1 second, game. Okay, increasing tire pressure reduces grip. Okay, so we want to reduce down a tad bit, and then maybe change the distribution. Front axle improves steering, increase oversteer. We don't want oversteer. Rear wheels will have less traction. Let's keep it there. Higher gear ratio, shorter gears, higher torque in driving wheels, easier to bog down stall under acceleration. Low gear ratio or long gears, lower torque on the driving wheels, better control in the drift. Let's drop that a little bit. Probably raised it earlier and messed everything up. I'm trying to seem cool like I know what I'm talking about. We should do a tad bit, not a lot. Oh, it feels better. It's a lot more grippy and controlled. See how far we can get with this. How long we can get our drift score. This isn't necessarily the most easy thing either. It might look super simple, but there's like a lot of finger twiddling that goes into keeping the car in a drift. A lot of tapping of the handbrake and tapping of the accelerator. Dang it. I don't have enough power. I need to upgrade the engine in the car. Typically you can power into the drift. Like my last one, it was like Ken Block's Mustang, old Mustang. That's exactly what I recreated. And that thing had so much horsepower. I upgraded the engine all the way and it was producing like 600 wheel horsepower. And you could just go into a drift without even tapping the handbrake, and this one you just have to keep touching it so it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't have enough speed. See if we can fishtail a little bit, see if we get some speed. Ooh, slide, slide, slide. Okay, we're good. I encourage you guys, if you listen to podcasts or like listening to music and doing mindless things, to honestly get this game. I hate everything. To honestly get this game and just throw in headphones and just play. It's a lot of fun. For classes, I have to listen to some medical recordings and things where the doctors speak about their occupations and stuff. And I'll throw headphones in and just play this because it's mindless and it keeps my mind from wandering too much. I'm able to focus on what I'm listening to. Oh, I'm doing terrible. What'd I lose? I lost like a 3,500 thing. Even with that, I wouldn't be near first. Okay, I can't control this car. I can't control... This car's terrible. I am a horrible example of this game. Alright, let's see, let's see. I'm pretty sure in the bottom left, it says global chat message. I should have turned that off. But that's literally everybody in the game, in the world playing this game. So it's a teeny audience. Which I think this game's really underrated. It's a lot of fun, but... So if you like drifting simulators, or just like car simulators in general, definitely check this out. The catwalking's a little weird. When the car can just go completely sideways from a stop. I don't know if you've seen that. It happens a little bit now and then. But it's weird. Keep it. Yeah, see, I don't have enough power to continue that drift throughout that entire backside of that building. I can't keep the drift that entire time. The car will just stop. Maybe the gear ratio? I don't know what the problem is. The back end's too slippy. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this. Honestly, it feels too tight now. Back end was too slippy before, now it feels way too tight. Like literally a tick lower would be perfect. That was terrible. I regret that performance. That was god awful. But nonetheless, I encourage you guys to all check this game out. It's... Oh, wow. 4th place. Alright, let's just not pay attention to that. Let's just pay attention to the fact that this game is great. Yeah. Furidashi Cyber Sport Drift or something like that. It's on Steam. It's 15 bucks, I think. It's not terrible, but it's a good game worth its money. I'm playing for a few weeks and I'm not sick of it yet, which is nice. Although I haven't played it in a few weeks, which means I'm probably sick of it. Don't worry about it. It's a fun game. I encourage you guys to check it out if you want. But in the meantime, my name was Mr. Blamus. Thank you for watching this video with me, and you all have a great day.